birthing process is going to keep another birth and another birth and another birth, but it's going to keep layering and layering and layering. And there's going to be this just huge like burst of expansion. It's a birth akin to when like a sperm and an egg come together and you get that like huge like bit of energy that explodes from it. Like that's like what I'm seeing for you. And it's like your connection and your heart and your knowing is going to be like that much stronger too. But that's where we're going. And in the meantime, self-care, taking time. I feel a lot of prayers around you. You've been asking for prayers. You've been people have been praying for you. So there's been a lot of like circle of prayer around you too. I feel like I need to tell you those are working. I feel the angelic realm coming in for you as well, letting you know they've been helping you sleep. They've been trying to give you like positive messages of reassurance as well too. They've been tickling your feet as well too, to keep you uplifted and give you like bursts of joy too. Okay. And I do want to tell you something very gently as well, Vivian, is the little accident that happened on the road there too. It could have been worse, but it wasn't. So I hope it's okay that I tell you that. I do believe that you had already shared that publicly before, but they're letting me know that there was protection around you to keep it from getting worse, even though I know you already had some struggles from that too. But that's what they're telling me too. So there was already some intervention that came in to keep you safe. So I hope that it's okay that I shared that with you, Miss Vivian, too. And I just feel like with so much spirit coming in for you, I'm close to crying right now too. And I just feel like I need to just give you this like bow of respect because your soul is so strong and you have such an amazing presence about you too. So please do not lose sight or remembrance of who you are. Okay. So I hope that's helpful for you. I'm going to leave you with their love and lots of love to you too. So I got major chills with that too. And if everybody could send some love over to Miss Vivian, put little hearts in the comments too, and to anybody else who needs healing as well too, we greatly appreciate it. So thank you, thank you, thank you to everybody who's joined us. I see Dom is here too, Misa is here too. Thank you for Andrea has joined us too. There's Miss Nancy. Nancy's got a birthday coming up on Tuesday, and we're having a special show for her at 12 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. in the UK. Please join us. We love you, Nancy. Thanks for being here. All right, Miss Shannon, handing it over to you, love.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, Jennifer. The first one, if she happens to still be here, if you're still here, drop a note. Tammy Dakota, if you're still here, drop a quick here in the comments. I'll get started on it with a short message, and then if you're not still here, I'll move on to someone else. But you'll get it on the replay. But Tammy, your guide is coming through big time. So I am seeing a big, powerful guide. This particular guide is showing me how big it is, and it's coming in. Oh, here you are, Tammy. Oh, good. I'm so glad you're here because your guide has been. I'm like, I'm not sure she's still here, and it's like, nope. This message is for her. And so I subdivide guides into like our main guide, and then these guides that are here to help us learn particular lessons or particular aspects of ourselves. And this particular guide is one of the sub guides, and it just keeps showing me how big and weighty it is. And part of the reason, and he's coming through with male energy, and part of the reason he's showing me how big and weighty he is he's telling me that there's a situation going on in your life that is weighty, right? Like that there's a serious situation going on in your life. I'm feeling a little bit of somber energy, a little bit of seriousness. And the reason he's showing up so huge and large is it's a reflection of how huge and large and powerful you are, right? This reflection of just your capacity to take up space, your capacity to lead, your capacity to be front of the room and have other people fall into step. And so what he would like you to know is that, you know, this weighty situation, as much as it's difficult, maybe not something that you might not have chosen, but this is, it's your time to shine. That it's your time to shine. It really is an opportunity for you to step into your power and a different way, or a new way of owning your capacity to lead. What I'm being told is that you have some go-to tools, right? Some go-to tools in your toolkit. You know, for some of us that might be delegation. For some of those go-to tools in our toolkit might be the person who takes on everything and does everything to make sure. If you're me, maybe you overplan or can be a little bit tight and a perfectionist when things. We have some go-to tools in our toolkit, but that this guide is showing up just massive. He's saying it's an opportunity to add some different tools into your toolkit, that some of your go-tos are not going to be as effective this time, but on the other side of this, that there's a chance for really big satisfaction, a lot of satisfaction, a lot of pride, a lot of feeling proud of yourself in the way that you showed up around this particular situation, and a whole new understanding of just your full range of power and tools. And yeah. I'm just listening in. I'm like, oh, is this family? Is it work? And they're kind of like, it's more work adjacent. So anyway, I'll let that go. I hope that's helpful for you, and I hope that lands. And thank you so much, Tammy, just to know that your guides love you, and they've been, definitely knocking at my door to get your attention and let you know how much you are loved and held in this situation. Thank you so much.
That was beautiful. Tammy's a good friend of mine, so I'm so happy that she got a message here today. So thank you. Thank you,
Oh.
Shannon. Hi to everybody who's joined us. A lot of people are coming in from Veronica's page now, so I want to give a big thank you to Veronica Jenkins over on online live psychic readings page. So she's always like providing like amazing things for our community as well too. And so for those of us who are watching who have just popped in or popped in just a little while ago too, we have another show up with Shannon called Guided Life, and that's going to be at 4:15 Pacific, which is 12:15 a.m. in the UK. So just stay up a little bit longer. You all have your afternoon tea, so that should help, right? Over there in the UK. And she's going to be helping everybody connect with the fairies today, so you don't want to miss that. So be sure to rejoin us for that too. And I've got 2 Embracing Infinities next week on Tuesday with Miss Nancy Muratalla for her birthday, and on Friday with Colin Walker, also from the UK. And we're tripping the light fantastic. So with that, and so I want to make sure I got all that in so you all know that there's another show coming on and to stay up for that. And with that, I'm going to hand it over back to Miss Lynn.
Thank you. And I don't know if we got a chance to mention that I have a podcast also called Kaleidoscope of the Soul. The next episode is not until the 29th of August, but next month I'm going to be going to every other week on Friday at 10 o'clock. I'm so excited and happy to be doing that show too. So
yeah, you're busy. You're on Veronica's page. You're on the Spirit is Everywhere page. You're on the Sacred Spiral Network page, and you're with us today too. So you are rocking it, Inland. We are so happy for you. Congratulations.
It is a wonderful time. Shout out to Veronica and to Kirsty Ashton for these great opportunities I have. I'm on Kirsty's page every other Wednesday now.
That's so wonderful.
8:30 in the morning, y'all. I'm telling you.
That's dedication.
Pull it together. Speaking of pulling it together, Arnie and Vivian gave me compliments on these wings. And, you know, these are not my real wings. I haven't earned my real wings yet. And when I started to get on, to go on camera, Shannon said, "Oh, how are you doing?" And I said, "Well, I'm pretty wound up. I've been wrestling these fairy wings 2 falls out of 3. And she goes, "What?" And I said, "Well, I'm dyslexic, and I put the straps and stuff on backwards." So for all of you who are ADHD and dyslexic, untie. Okay.
That's okay. It's all fairy-like. So who is here? Who's open? Who is still here? Who is open for a message so that Lynn knows who to go to? And we're waving our little magic fairy wand. And please keep up with us in the comments if you're receiving. Thank you.
Is Brolic still here?
Let's check.
I have started to get something for Brolic. It's been a little bit of time. Okay.
Okay. Give it a minute.
I know it takes just a minute to know for
Yes.
sure.
Mike says, like I said, Lynn's a rock star, says Mike.
Thank you,
And
Mike.
happy
Thanks, Mike.
birthday to everybody who's chimed in the chat to say that they've had a birthday recently or have one coming in. So much appreciated. We wish you all a happy birthday. It looks like we've got some happy anniversaries to celebrate as well. So whoop whoop to all of you, and wonderful, wonderful. Love that Leo Virgo energy. So that's awesome too. Okay, I'm
Okay,
not
so
seeing
don't.
the name pop in just yet,
All
Lynn.
right, so how about Debbie Ontiveros? I bet she's still here.
Beautiful. I do
Debbie.
believe she is still here.
Okay. I'm just going to dive in the interest of time. Debbie Ontiveros, I get this beautiful turquoise for you. And I hear that either in your DNA or your family lineage, there she is, Debbie, that you have a connection to Native American folks, indigenous folks. If you would understand that, if not physically in your ancestry, this lifetime, past life, this is what's in your heart. This is what resonates with you. This beautiful blue-green, greenish blue, yeah. And the turquoise, the stone itself is actually a wonderful protector and energizer, and there's a lot of healing to this color as well. And Debbie, I feel that this is being brought forward for you right now because you need to catch your breath. I feel physically and emotionally, you've been on a bit of a roller coaster for the last 4 months or so, they're showing me. And they're saying, oh, it's time to sit down by a stream, by a lake, by some water, and just sit yourself down and catch your breath and recharge and rejuvenate. Okay. So, you have a lot of divine protection around you. Debbie, if you're not already doing work as a healer or a psychic, I would be very surprised. Okay, because you have that in you. I feel very strongly. A lot of healing energy. So even if you're doing psychic work with people, there's a lot of healing inherent in that. Would you understand that? Okay. And you have a lot going on at work. Yeah, it's been a very challenging time for you. I know we're getting closer to the end of summer, and depending on where in the wide world you are, but you're being encouraged to grab a little downtime at the last of it and do yourself a whole lot of good, especially if some of that time is in solitude. Okay. Maybe hard to come by, but it'll be well worth it for you. Okay. So let me pull one card for you just to further clarify that. And I'm going to go to my spirit animal cards. Oh, that one's trying to jump right out. Oh, the bee spirit. So, yeah, you're very intuitive, even though if you get around to it, you will be wonderful at doing psychic and energy work. You've got it in you, girl. Okay. So as far as you getting some downtime and some solitude, we've got bee spirit. Sweet results await. Okay. The interesting thing about the bee is that they work in hives. They have to work in coordination with other people, other creatures, right? In your workplace, especially, cooperation is key. And I'm hearing that if you can get that downtime we're talking about and recharge, when you go back to the beehive, things will go much smoother for you. Okay. So I hope that's helpful to you, Debbie. Thank you. I see you on a lot of our podcasts, and we appreciate you. Okay. Thank you.
That was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Lynn. Shannon, I'm going to check in with you real quick. Do you need to step out for your next show? Or
I'm
are you
good.
good
I'm
for a
good for
couple,
I'm good for
for
a
a
couple
couple
more
more
minutes.
minutes?
You got
Okay.
it.
Would you like to do like a collective message, and then I'll do, because I'll do another individual one, but would you like to do a collective message too?
That sounds fantastic.
Okay, I'll hand it back over to you. I want to be mindful of your time because she has another show in just a few minutes, everybody. You don't want to miss it. Okay, Miss Shannon.
All right. Well, First thing, I will just do a quick shout out because for Leona McAvoy, just to say that I am seeing fairies all around you. I don't know if there's a little bit of doubt around your connection to the fairies, but just to confirm that the fairy energy is strong and that there is a strong invitation from them to go out in the woods by yourself, go out to a special spot in nature and sit and listen to their call. It was funny. I was hearing them say, "Oh, we've got this really strong connection with Leona," and I was thinking, like, oh, actually, that is a bit of a lead-in for my show in just a little bit. We will be taking a deep dive and helping people connect to the fairies and deepen their own connection and individual. So separate from me and the rest of us giving messages, but that's come and check it out and deepen your own connection. We'll be doing exercises and we'll be working together. But the collective message that I got, the collective message that I received from the fairies today was about the gifts of imperfection. That the ability to let go of the perfectionism, let go of it getting just right, just how much that makes more space for joy and delight. It was exactly the reason I encouraged Lynn to share her story about like duking it out with her wings. And the little tiny piece she left out is because they were attached by bra straps, and her bra straps got reversed. I'm outing you, Lynn. I'm outing you.
No
exactly
worries.
that she was telling me the story of reversing her bra strap so she couldn't get her wings on just right, and the amount of delight and laughter that brought to me before we jumped on the show. That when we lean into getting it wrong, imperfection, good enough, and just room to let it all hang out, right? Like, I got my comfy pants on down below this, right? That ability to really just embrace the beauty and the gorgeousness of that perfect imperfection, how much more room there is for the fairy energy of joy, delight, play, community, connection, and all of those things that make life extra special and extra sweet and take the edge off. So go ahead, take that edge off and kind of let it all hang out. So thank you.
That was awesome. That was awesome. Beautiful, Shannon. You did that very well. Like you just like ran right into this. So really good job. Thank you. I'm going to do another single one, and then Lynn, you could do a collective one. Does that sound like a
Great.
good plan? Okay.
Perfect.
All right. So really quick, everybody who's still here, who's open, and I'm going to see where I'm guided to next. Welcome everybody who's popping in. And if you've just joined us, Shannon has another show in about 45 minutes from now called Guided Life. And she's going to be teaching people how to connect with their fairies on this one too. So you don't want to miss that. Okay. Let me see where I'm going here really quick. Jennifer Rose Hart, I'm with you. I love your name, by the way, too. I've got the Mermaid Adventure card for you, Miss Jennifer Rose Hart. And so adventure is in your energy, it's in your midst, and it's time to have as much fun as you possibly can. So we're ready for change. We're ready. It's almost like there's this impulse and this heartbeat within you, if you would understand the impulse, the heartbeat. I also feel like I need to play music. I need to get messages from music. I feel like your own intuition and your mediumistic expression and channel has kind of gotten really lit up recently too. And so you're feeling a whole lot of activity, Miss Jennifer Rose Hart. And it's just like, wow, I'm just getting a lot of that purple light coming in for you too, just letting me know how in touch and expansive you are, and a lot of heart healing energy that emanates from you as well too. But I also feel like with adventure, there's also opportunity for rest and rejuvenation, if you would understand that too. So a change of pace, a change of scenery, and this is what helps you to basically keep your bucket full so you have more to give to other people, if you would understand. Okay, I'm so happy that you're understanding this. Travel would be good. Going for drives would be good. It all feels very, very good for you. I've got a grandmother, a great grandmother coming in, and there's also a gentleman who wears kind of like a hat that he's coming into, but I'm sorry, I'm not getting the relationship because I'm going at a little bit of a speed here too. But I know I've got a grandmother, a great grandmother here too. She's very strong. She's very bold and broad, and she carries herself very like this. She carries herself, Jennifer, too. So it's like she has a massive strength about her too. Very grounded in her body. and in her soul, if you would understand too. The gentleman that comes in, there's a little bit of like time space distance between him. So he's somebody who would have passed a long time ago or passed before you met him as well. But I know he wears a hat and you have a picture of this, so you would know who this is too. But I also feel like they may have made like a memorial or a statue or something from him too, if you would understand that too. So I do want to bring in these two loved ones in for you as well too. And they're blowing a lot of hearts like and kisses and doing like this for you too. And they are letting you know, right on track, right on track. We're so proud of you. You walk with elegance and eloquence, speak with eloquence is what they're telling me too. And they're handing you little flowers too. Like, I feel like I've got um, like a something with the word midnight in there. That's some kind of flower. And then there's another one, like a paper white type of flower that comes in for you as well too, that they're wanting to hand you, like these very little, like delicate flowers. There's a lot of flower energy to you too. So you would understand your connection with nature, with the plants, with the flowers, like the flowers, they speak to you in your connection. Okay. Thank you very much, Jennifer. The flowers, they speak with you for the connection and with the fairy kingdom as well too. So it's quite magical. It's quite enchanting. I'm so happy for you too. Next year, 26, 27 is going to be even better. So that's pretty magical and exciting. So thank you for allowing me to read for you and for the feedback. I appreciate that. So big hugs. I was just kind of moving real quick. So, whew. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Miss Lynn, we'll hand it over to you for a collective message, my love.
Wonderful. Thank you. Okay. I'm drawn to get one of my spirit animal cards for the collective. And what we have right now is the horse spirit. Freedom is yours. And I think the whole subject of freedom and free will is a really great topic right now. How much do we really use our free will and our choice, right? And sometimes we are not as free as we'd like to be because it's a matter of perception, right? And so we're being encouraged by horse spirit to plug into our own personal power and the choices that we do have and make the most of them. So that's one quick message on that. And one more quick one. I'm going to go to my mystical wisdom cards. So we have free will and choice. And now we have the dove. Take a leap of faith. There's never been a better time to take a leap of faith. We need all the light out there in the world that we can get. Yes, ladies?
Yes, indeed.
So that's the message for today.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you. Big hi to Michael Zinn is in the house too. So good to see you, my friend, as well too. And in just about half an hour, everybody, just a little over half an hour is Shannon's show, Guided Life. So have a quick little coffee break and a snack, and then come on back onto the Sacred Spiral Network. Veronica's page, online live psychic readings. It will also be on my pages as well. So it's going to be streamed out there left and right. So we're very excited for her. Quick collective message for everybody here too. And thank you for all of your wonderful messages too. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to give a little quick channeled message here. But they're talking about when we go into the shadows, there's always little sparkles of light. When we move into shadow, we think we are like in like a dense forest or in a dense dark cave or hole, and we can't see the thick from the thin, or the forest from the trees, if you would understand that. But they say no, this is an illusion. There's always flecks of light and sparkles that are in there too, and they're just like waiting to be noticed and to be seen. And then it's like once you shift your magical attention and you realize that the light is always there, it's always there guiding you through that metamorphosis process. It's like the caterpillar in the cocoon can still see a little bit of that light flickering through what it has made and designed around itself, so it can go through that metamorphosis into the butterfly, if you would understand too. And those butterfly iridescent wings, you can see the light through them as well too. So it's always there too. They talk about looking up into the sky to just remember how big everything is, but they also talk about looking inside, taking a moment and like looking in you and remembering how big you are inside. The as above, as below, as without, as within, and bringing that all together into oneness with you too. So they're definitely trying to give you divine remembrance here today. I feel a lot of healing helpers and spirit doctors that are coming in, letting you know that your prayers are being answered. They are helping to give healing. They are helping you to guide you to the right people. Should you need professional help to help with that healing as well too. So they let you know they hear your prayers. They hear your wishes for well-being for others as well. And they thank you because they say it makes a huge difference. I feel a lot of chills with that too. I feel all of the angels coming in and they're singing, and they're like chiming, and it's just like this big grand hallelujah, so to speak, from all of them. It's really quite beautiful, I have to say too. So I love it too. And then the dragon spirit comes in and joins and says, we help you remember how strong you are too. We help you remember how strong you are too. Dragons are never something that needs to be like killed off or gotten rid of. They come in a little bit of a disguise, right? But they're reminding us that we're strong. We're strong and we're bold, and that through the fires of transformation, we break through all of the illusions of separation and remember self and remember our own divinity. And then we also look through the eyes of the angels and the dragons, and we see others the same way too. With that, they're giving you lots of hearts, everybody, and lots of love. So I thank you for allowing me to share that message with you as well. And I want to thank you all for being here too. So I love my dragons too. too. Okay. Whew. All right. We did it, ladies.
We did it.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you, thank you. Miss Lynn, thank you so much for being our guest medium here today. And again, we are sending our love out to Miss Fairy Fran, the Fairy Queen.
Yes.
She is sending us magic from the fairy forest, but she's off today here too. So,
Thank
so
you
we're
for
so
having
happy
me.
that you were able to join us. That was so beautiful. We're so grateful. And I want to thank everybody else in the chat and all the comments for being here with us and sharing in the magic. Congratulations, Miss Shannon Rate, our beautiful angel messenger, and she's going to be helping everybody connect with the fairies in about half an hour. So you don't want to miss it. I'll be there. So I'll be there. I'll be there. So come join me too in the comments.
Yep.
too. Thank you to Miss Kelly Brickle, our producer, for taking good care of us. Thank you to
Always.
Veronica
Thank you,
Jenkins for allowing
Kelly.
us to stream on your page. Much love and light to everybody. Live well, love well, love you well. And we will be back in a month on Messages from the Enchanted Realms, followed by Guided Life.
See you
Thank you,
next time.
everybody.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye,
everyone.
everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.